Hi, it's Kimberly Rutherford, and I want to talk today especially to women, to working women. We probably all remember a few years ago when they passed the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act that things were going to go up and that we were no longer going to be paid differently than men in the same job. Well, so far, let's see. In the 4 or 5 years since that act was passed, and over the 10 years altogether, the past 10 years, the difference in the wage gap is nothing. We are still making 77 cents to a man's dollar. There are a lot of reasons for that. Obviously, just changing a law didn't help us with it. There's still a glass ceiling. It gets worse the farther you go in your career. It's worse for women of color, and it's worse because of the current economy, because even though we are, in fact, creating new private sector jobs in this country all the time, it's pretty much at the expense of public sector jobs. That's the austerity economics that's going on right now. So when they cut public sector funding, it's cutting things like public education, think teachers, public health positions, caregivers. Anyways, it's just getting worse for women in terms of working for someone else. So whether you're new in your career and you're seeing the guys get the plum jobs fresh out of college, or you've been in a few years and you're starting to see yourself getting jumped over, or everybody else getting raises and promotions that you're not, and it's not attributable to your level of experience or the quality of your work, or if you've been there for 10 years and you actually love your job and you love your career, but you realize that, at this point it's different than it was right out of college. And now you've got a couple kids and you're paying for daycare and you're having to do that juggling act and you're not happy with it. I mean, think about Matt Lauer actually looking in the face the CEO of General Motors and asking her whether she thought she could do a good job at such an important position and still be a good mom. So listen, if you're ready to say enough is enough with this, sisters, let's do it for ourselves. The answer is start your own business. If you're not working for anybody else, you can pay yourself what you are worth. There's no limit to what you can earn. So think entrepreneur. That's the way to go. Come on, ladies, this is the only thing we can do. I want to talk to you about it. I'm with the Internet Lifestyle Network, and we know how to build six-figure earners, and we can do it quickly. We can do that in 6 to 12 months. I mean, if you're already making more than that, but the cost you pay to have to work for somebody else is not worth it, let's think about depending on our own dedication and inspiration and motivation and education and all that we have going for us. If you're not making that much, boy, this is certainly more likely a chance for you to do it than it is working for 77 cents on the dollar. Anyways, I'm going to put links down below. I wrote a blog post about this today that has links to all the really serious studies that will give you the facts and figures and, how we really know what the economy is doing to us, and about the, about Fair Pay Act and about the wage gap and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to know the details of it, go on to the blog and read up all about it. If you want to just get going at finding a better life by creating it yourself and not depending on the man, get with me. I'll put links below on that too. Thanks. Good luck to you. Let's go get 'em.